Hello, my name is Shadow, and today Amanda's going to try to make me wear some DIY pet costumes for Halloween. But yeah, I'm not gonna have any of it. Hi, my name's Pepper, and I'm not a big fan of dressing up. Sorry. And I'm Snickers, and yeah, you can do whatever you want with me. Fine, I'll pose for your stupid video. Today, we are going to be making 3 DIY pet Halloween costumes. Hey, it's Amanda here, and thank you to my cats for that lovely introduction. So our first costume we're making is a sheep costume. This is a just plain white t-shirt. It's a very small size that we were going to do tie-dye with years ago, but that never happened. So first we're going to try it on and see how it fits on the cat.
Baby, you want Snickers?
Alright, so we just sized this on Snickers. Hopefully we'll get Shadow to wear it. If not, we'll have to go with Snickers. But it's about this much too long where it's like way hanging over her butt. So I'm going to cut this shorter. And then also it's really wide going around. So we're going to kind of take a tuck, if you will, in the fabric in the center here. And then I'll also pull these arms to the bottom more. And I may decide to entirely cut the sleeves off. Now that we've sized it, we're going to trim off this bottom, and I'm just cutting evenly, but I'm not being super precise about it. Next, we're going to use a hot glue gun to take a seam in it. I'm just doing a line from the center of the collar down toward the end, folding the shirt in half and letting the glue dry. And this is going to take a tuck. I'm also going to cut the sleeves up, which I should have done before taking the hot glue tuck. It'll be a little easier that way. Let's go find some cats.
Pepper, Snickers, Shadow, Beanie Babies. Is that Pepper?
Hi, baby. Are you gonna let me try this on you? Hey, baby. Well, look who just showed up. You ready to try this on, Shadow? Yeah? Attempt 3, Snickers. Alright, we've got it on her and she keeps tripping on it with her foot, so we're gonna figure this out to get us to work a little bit better. Alright, Shadow is ready to get out of the costume by this point, so I took it off and brought it inside, and now it's time to add the cotton balls. So I had some cotton balls left over from another project that I'm going to repurpose here, but what you want to do is you want to take out your cotton balls and fluff them up, and this will make them so much bigger and stretch your cotton balls so much farther than if you don't fluff them. And then I'm just using the hot glue gun to glue them all over the back. Because I'm doing this for my cats and they don't like things around their neck, I'm not going to do a whole bunch along the neck, and I'm only going down the sides a little ways, so that way they're not tripping on it, and it's not as much of a nuisance. But I'm basically just hot gluing the cotton balls onto there until I have the amount of sheep coverage that I want.
Trying the costume again? Oh, you got a cobweb on you.
Snickers, how do you feel about getting to be a sheep? Mood. I think she might like this one, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna get up and walk for us at all? You're just gonna nap in my lap. Ah. Well, there you have it. There is Snickers as a sheep. Alright, you ready to get out of it? Hard to eat as a sheep. This second costume is to turn your pet into a TY Beanie Baby, which is so cute, and I couldn't not do this project. So start by folding a piece of paper in half, and then get another piece of paper and fold it in half, and on the second piece, draw half of a heart. Then cut this out. This will give you a perfectly symmetrical heart. Then take that heart template and lay it on our first folded piece so that way just a little bit hangs over the edge. Trace it out and cut it out, and you should have a folded side left on your heart. So this is going to be the tag. Now we need to make the TY lettering. I decided to just trace them out by hand. Another great option would be if you actually found the logo and printed it out and then cut out the TY lettering from it if you want to match the font. Or you could look in Word and see if you can find a font that is close enough, print it out, and then just cut that out. But I decided to just trace mine, and then I am erasing the pencil marks. Now, while I'm waiting on my hot glue gun to heat up, I am going to add the little shiny border. So a gold metallic Sharpie would work best. I didn't have mine handy, so I'm using a pinkish reddish metallic Sharpie. But this is a really fun touch and it's really simple to do. Next I need to glue my letters on, which I'm using a hot glue gun because I could not for the life of me find a stick of glue, but a stick of Elmer's glue would probably work best. This is like way overkill for attaching these letters. Once I have my letters on, I'm going to punch a hole in the side. If you want on the inside, you can write a little pet bio. And then we're going to get a rubber band, string that through the hole there, and slide the rubber band onto a collar. And this is the basis for our costume. So let's see if we can get a cat to show this one off for us.
Alright, moment of truth. My Snickers! And now you gotta pose for me. Me? Good baby, are you the best Beanie Baby ever? She doesn't want to walk with it on. Come here, baby. Come here. Alright, well hopefully you get the idea with the Beanie Baby look. Who's a good baby? Snickers is. Yep, and now she has no problem moving around.
Our final costume is to turn your cat into a bat. I started by opening up a tissue box that was empty. You could also use a cereal box, just some basic thin cardboard. Then I'm marking a line in the middle to kind of divide it in half because I'm going to need to make 2 bat wings out of this. I already had one that I had cut out from another tissue box, so I used that as a template, but you can either print out a bat wing image that you find online, or you can just trace one, cut the first one out, and use it to trace the other so that way they match. Then I'm going to cut all the flaps and the excess cardboard off and cut out the shape of my wing. But note that I am leaving some attached beyond the wing. Once I have both of them cut out, I'm going to trim down that middle part just enough so that way when I overlap them, it'll be about the width of my pet's back. Once I have it sized down, I'm going to tape them together, get out my hole punch and punch 2 holes in the top, and I will then run rubber bands through those holes. So the way this one works is it goes on a collar and then it kind of balances on your pet's back. Now of course I don't want to have Secret Life of Pets bat wings, that just looks kind of dumb, so I'm going to take this outside and give it a coat of black spray paint after testing it to make sure it fits on my pet.
You don't want to move, do you? It's okay, I'll take it off in a second. Alright, so I see that it fits and this will work, but I'm going to take it off.
Make sure to spray paint both sides and of course let both sides dry before you try putting it on your pet. But here's what it looks like when finished, so let's go find a pet to put it on.
And I also made a bend here so they kind of stick up more. But if you wanted, you could use some wire connecting them, like the tip, the corner of this one to the corner of this one to hold them up more. Or you can leave them like that, and that way I kind of like them because they just kind of balance each other out.
Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that I had a lot of fun with it, and of course, you'll be gentle with your pets. Don't force them into a costume if they really don't want to wear it. My cats are not the biggest fan of costumes, as you probably figured out, but we were at least able to get some cute shots for the sake of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and come back for some more great crafting ideas. Happy crafting!